Hello and welcome to Our Irish Life. In today's video, we are going to be taking you along on our travels as we go over to London. So we'll start by going through the airport and seeing what we get up to. Then when we get there, I will go through a tour of our Air BnB, which looks amazing. It's literally right beside Wembley and looks super cool. So we'll do that. And then we'll finish up with where we end up going for dinner. So it's going to be a really fun trip. The main reason we're going is to see a Coldplay concert, but we're going to be getting up to so many more fun things. So do keep an eye out for any more videos to come, and we shall see what we end up getting up to today. We started off our morning by grabbing some breakfast and having a tea and coffee in our super cute mugs. Can you guess whose is whose? Then we packed up all of our stuff. You would swear we were going for a week, but we were actually only going for 4 nights. And I also decided to just do a quick water of the plants, and I'm going to hope to God that they end up surviving until we get home, because it is really warm here at the moment and they are a little bit shrivelly already, but they've grown so well and look super cute. I also got this notebook and I was super happy about that because I always put my shopping list on these, and I had just literally used the last page when it arrived in the letterbox, so super happy. So we headed off to the airport then, and we were checking in our bags just to get rid of them so that we could have a wander around the airport in peace. We went to Burger King then because by this time it was lunchtime and we wanted to get something before we went on the plane, as we had a long journey ahead of us. So that was the total, was €34.10 for the Burger King that we got. We also have a tradition of taking the kids to the bookshop when we are going through the airport so that they can pick something to read on the plane. So Isla went for this lovely bluey camping book, which was so cute. And Rian is really into Diary of a Wimpy Kid at the moment. So he got the next installment of that then to read on the plane as well. I also never noticed how many shops there were to choose from in T2 because we were flying Aer Lingus, but they do have this really cute Irish memories shop, so it's full of stuff that you can take home to remember Ireland by, and also the Guinness one. So then we headed down to our gate so that the kids could read in peace for a little while, and me and Owen decided to pick up a tea and a coffee while we were sitting there waiting for our plane to be called. And even all the buns and like the croissants and everything in this particular place looked really, really cool. I can't remember the exact name, but I know it was a Dublin based coffee making company, and it was really super delicious, so we do highly recommend that. I'll try find the name for you. Isla was loving reading her bluey book here, and we also did crack open some of the celebrations tin that I got in Aldi that I couldn't believe was there the other day, so it did come in handy. On the plane then we got our sucky sweets ready so that we'd be ready for takeoff and our ears wouldn't be popping everywhere, and the kids read for most of the journey. It was a really short flight. It was only about, I think, less than an hour on the way over, so that was really handy. By the time we got ready it was almost time to get off. So we said bye-bye to Ireland and had a lovely, really calm flight. The kids really enjoyed it and the views were super beautiful, and it wasn't long before we touched down in London to enjoy the rest of our time there as well. The kids even spotted a plane that had half of my name on it, which was super fun when we landed. So then we headed off to go and try find our Uber that we were getting to our Airbnb. The size of these escalators was actually crazy. I don't know if I'd be able to go on that. The scared of heights thing might get to me. But yeah, this was our Airbnb. You could see just how close it was to Wembley there, like literally a 2-minute walk. It was super lovely on the inside, very fancy with the big fancy light. And then as you go around the corner here, they had lots of like post boxes where you could get your mail and stuff like that. So we headed to the elevator to go up to the 11th floor was what we were on. So we had some super lovely views as well, and I'll do a bit of a tour for you there now. So we've arrived here in our Airbnb in Wembley, so I'll just give you a quick tour around, see what it looks like. It's so cool. It's really near the stadium. We have a little balcony, so we're going to try sit out later and see if we can hear Coldplay playing, so it'll be amazing. So here's the little entrance hallway for your coats and stuff like that. Then on the left here we have our first bathroom. So this is the big main bathroom. There's me in the mirror, hello. And a bath and a cool shower. Then we have the first bedroom here. So here we go, loads of space, all lovely, stuff to hang your clothes up there. And then this one is an ensuite, so we have another shower and bathroom, which is lovely. So then we'll go on through here and we'll show you the next bedroom first, I think is what we'll do. So we'll go down this hall, and then this is the slightly bigger bedroom, but it doesn't have the ensuite. The wardrobe is so cool. I love wardrobes like this. So yeah, then we have this bedroom, and that's the view out the window there onto the little balcony as well. And we'll take you into the living space then, where everybody is chilling after a long day of traveling. So here we go. Here's the little kitchen and sitting room and dining room. There's the kids. Hi guys. Here's a sitting room. It's really cute. I love the orange colours. And look, we have a lovely corner view out here. You can see Wembley over there. Sorry, honey? Not right this second. Look at this cute cabinet though. Oh my goodness, with the parrots and everything on it. It's gorgeous. Okay. Super lovely interiors. Isn't it, Rian? Don't you agree? And here is our super cool balcony. Look at this. Oh my goodness. So many other ones here. And look, Wembley is literally right there. So we're going to be sitting out to see if we can hear Coldplay play tonight. And then we're not there till Saturday. And there's a cute little playground down there. Not sure if you can see it. But yeah, it's going to be amazing. So we'll take you along for some of the stuff that we do. And yeah, it's going to be loads of fun. We then just popped to the local co-op to pick up a few bits that we needed, like breakfast for the morning and some milk to put in tea and coffee and things like that. Okay, so this is what we ended up with from Co-op then. So we just got some Weetabix and milk for the morning. Myself and Owen got some drinks, so there wasn't a huge choice. So Owen got Corona and I got some cider. And then I absolutely love roast chicken crisps, so every time I'm here I get them. So we got a bag of those. And the total for that then, ooh, if it would, came to £17.65. We then chilled on the balcony for a little while after our long day of travelling. There's the edge of my seat and there's the ground. It's so scary. Not great with heights. So we're gonna head out now and go to one of my favourite restaurants. So we'll take you along and show you what we get and see what it's all like. I'm so excited. We came to TGI Fridays because, as I said, this is my absolute favourite restaurant and the kids have never actually been here. It was super busy. Everyone going to the Saturday night Coldplay concert was here and it was an hour wait for a table. So we got super lucky that we booked online and got in straight away. We got loads of food, so the kids had chicken nuggets and fish fingers and chips. Owen had a hot dog and I had the sesame Jack Daniel's chicken that they have, which was amazing. We also got some mozzarella sticks and some loaded potato skins to share, and everything was super. We also got a few cocktails because they had an offer on that was 2 for I think £20, and the kids finished up with a dessert that was brownie and ice cream, and it was £127.06. Unfortunately, there was caramel sauce on the brownie that the kids got, and Rian really does not like caramel, so instead of his brownie he did pick up an ice cream on the way home because he was a little bit disappointed that there was sauce on something he loved so much. But it was all okay in the end. And then we had a quick stop off on our walk home just to see if we could hear Coldplay playing, and it was an absolutely amazing atmosphere. And we're going to be heading up now to the balcony to catch some of the songs. We could hear a little bit, so hopefully you can too.
Alright guys, come out.
Oh, we can hear it way better. Well, that is it from us for today. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the Airbnb tour and seeing whereabouts we were staying and what we got up to. And we hope to see you again soon for more of Our Irish Life.